Hi, I'm AP from Enertium AI, and tonight I'm talking about cyber defense. I've been doing cyber since I was 12. I was on the wrong side, but now I'm on the right one, and I've identified a problem. We know that converting the planet to renewables is big. Tesla has modeled the cost of this one-time capex at $10 trillion. Let me show you a bigger problem. The World Economic Forum predicts that in 5 years, annualized cybercrime costs will be $24 trillion. In economic theory, there is market interference, market failure, and market collapse. The GFC was a once-off $2 trillion market failure. $24 trillion per annum is a huge number. If that prediction materializes, we could be facing market collapse, and there will be nobody working on solutions to climate change or food shortage if that happens. Unpacking that $24 trillion of cyber costs, we estimate 20% is from super sophisticated actors. The remainder is industrial-scale dragnet hacking, cyber weapons, state actors, and vendor backdoors. Current cybersecurity tech is designed to detect incursions from that sophisticated 20% plus some rudimentary phishing cyber weaponry detection, leaving the rest unaddressed. This is why we're in a cyber crisis. Our products are uniquely different and target the 80% head-of-tail abuse case gap. Industry insiders call this gap Advanced Persistent Threats, or APTs, and they are driving everyone in cybersecurity crazy because they are undefendable. That's the size of the problem. On the buy side, current global cyber spend is $200 billion. The cybersecurity market is a highly fragmented fat tail at the moment where no Microsoft or Google has emerged, reinforcing that cyber is an unsolved problem. According to Gartner, another $200 billion of spend is coming down the pipeline in the next 5 years, looking for early warning, preventative cyber defense that addresses APTs, but there's nowhere to spend it. This is where our solutions come in. Our first product will be SafetyGuard, physical cyber defense, because one needs to protect physical assets first. It's launching next month, runs on a spare Android, and it's free. Next is our freemium cloud product, GuardCloud, that provides additional high security features like heartbeat monitoring and sensor fusion and allows us to generate revenue quickly, funding the next product. Finally, our PrivacyGuard Hotspot Firewall is for digital cyber defense. The initial platform for all of this is Android because embedded TPM chips run ML AI fast. A fleet of these devices together creates a marketplace of event data to buy and sell threat signals. Creating a free market for this data incentivizes network operators to stand up sensors where they are needed the most, and Web3 is the perfect enabling technology for this. Here's an example of physical cyber defense protecting a research scientist. Note the Android device watching the room for unauthorized people. Here, corporate espionage is picked up using computer vision by the Android device on the desk running SafetyGuard. User studies indicate these are real abuse cases for researchers and innovators. It's worth mentioning that SafetyGuard is meaningfully different and uniquely qualified for sensitive and classified environments. This is physical cybersecurity with on-device AI processing, privacy-preserving end-to-end encryption in a portable and personal-sized format. This feature set has generated significant interest from space tech and defense tech, amongst others, and our beta launch is eagerly anticipated. Our digital cyber defense product is PrivacyGuard for privacy-preserving, reputation market data interchange and uses our Rampart firewall blueprint. A Rampart is a firewall fortification device that you can stand up in front of your existing firewall or that you carry around and use from home as a hotspot appliance with extra protection. Initially, it runs on Android, then an appliance. This is the iPhone of security. We're pre-revenue, so you care about who we are. We are uniquely qualified to solve the cyber crisis. This is me 30 years ago, just after Julian Assange told my mother that I had to stop hacking. I was mentored by researchers from DSD on cryptography, and I even got sponsored by Wired magazine. In '96, I learned to build search engines and measurement platforms. Then in 2002, I ended up at Googleplex 2 in Mountain View. All our founders are big characters and some of Melbourne's smartest, most driven people, a critical success factor for any startup. We've already done a lot of user studies, put in place important technology partnerships, and had first round due diligence done by a team of professors from RMIT University, we are quietly confident that we are well placed from the start. The Dean of Cybersecurity at RMIT has even described our approach as new and refreshing. We have a technological advantage based on some very powerful algorithmics and AI from Stanford and RMIT, plus our own patentable R&D. This is not classical heuristics-based cybersecurity, threat intelligence, or cyber resilience. This is real, generalized, preventative, early warning cyber defense. We started R&D on this in 2019, are launching our first product safety guard for physical cyber defense in November, and expect to reach minimum efficient scale in 2026. I've said 24 trillion is the cost to the global economy of cyber. 400 billion is what will be spent trying to avoid that. Reputation markets is where the money is. How we get there is our beachhead product safety guard physical cyber defense. We're initially targeting space tech, researchers, entrepreneurs, and innovators because they're having issues right now protecting physical assets and IP. We can generate 10 mil AUD from them using partnership and guerrilla marketing strategies, putting our current val at 12.5 mil based on 5 times future EBIT. At the other end of the scale, Privacy Guard could stand up an $8 billion US reputation market by 27, and we'd clip 10% of the ticket on that. Enertium AI is about stopping the cyber crisis and protecting the smartest minds in the world so they can solve problems like the energy crisis and food shortage. If creators and thinkers aren't scared of their ideas being stolen or vandalized, the smartest people will bring solutions to climate change, poverty, and inequality. Please join our beta and our crowdsourced funding campaign and help us create this positive impact. That's us. To summarize, the solution to the cyber crisis is high-speed reputation market data interchange. So that's indicators of threat and indicators of compromise. And we will grow this to an $8 billion exchange by 2027. The line between cyber defense and mass surveillance is anonymity preserving and privacy preserving data interchange, and Web3 is perfect for that. We don't do cybersecurity or threat intelligence, which is post-event crisis management and cleanup and is neither intelligence nor intelligent. We do cyber defense. Our products augment existing cybersecurity technology stacks and target currently undefendable head-of-tail APT abuse cases such as industrial-scale dragnet hacking, cyber weapons, state actors, and vendor backdoors. This generalized early warning preventative cyber defense fills an urgent gap and is what the market desperately needs and wants right now.